Hey everyone, welcome back to another Movement Monday. I'm Kelly Laverty with Be Rooted, and as a board certified dance movement therapist, I am here to help you busy midlife women reconnect with your bodies, find trust in yourself again, and find freedom and joy that comes with living fully embodied. So this week, I think you're gonna really relate if you've ever felt overwhelmed or stuck in decision-making mode, right? We have so much stuff coming at us every day. I know I can feel stuck in knowing what to decide, what to do, weighing the pros and cons between a few different choices, and it just gets really overwhelming. And if you've ever been there, you know, there's so much information out there, and we can try to collect it and try to get all the information we can to know what's right, but we're seeking outside validation and outside information rather than realizing we have so much knowledge within us, and if we just learn to tune into it and connect with it, we could really let go of some of that stress and make some great decisions based on trusting ourselves and trusting the knowledge that we have. So that's what today's Movement Monday is all about. We're gonna get started into tuning in to our body. And if this is something that seems really difficult or foreign to you, maybe you're totally like, no, why would I listen to my body? My body is not there for me. My body is in pain. My body is the one telling me I can't do something and I need to do it. My body is the one feeling anxiety and fear, and I don't know how to control that. If you relate, if you are stuck in this fear response and stress response in your body, the first thing we need to do is find safety. And that's my specialty. I help women find safety to first connect with their body so they can learn that it's not a dangerous place, that it's not somewhere to distrust and to avoid, but how do we come in? So if you've watched any of my other videos, we always start with finding safety. And the first way to do that is to just step out of judgment and allow yourself to connect. And notice that breath or touch. You can use hands. They can go anywhere. Maybe it's just you find safety in touching hand to hand. Maybe you find safety in touching your heart or your belly. Taking a breath. Maybe none of that feels good and you want to even just recognize, oh, I'm freaking out. And you can take your pulse. You can just notice, I'm here. Don't discount your experience. Don't push away the fact that you're nervous about coming into your body. That's the information and the wisdom that we want to allow ourselves to listen to, right? So today's theme is about decision making, and we need to be able to connect into the body to decide, to allow ourselves to listen. So take a look back through some of my Movement Mondays. If connecting is still hard for you, or reach out one-on-one, send me an email, find my link, reach out to me because I can help you find that safety. But we're gonna, in order to decide our next step, and it might be reaching out, we need to come into the body and notice what is the body telling us, all right? So today, we're gonna start with connecting, and we're gonna take a deep breath. And just notice how it feels to come into your body right now. Get out of your mind. Notice where you're starting from. Notice if you're revved up, if you have energy, if you're wanting to move. That's your starting place, that's information, all right? Don't judge it, allow yourself to recognize and notice. Now if you're stuck, if you're feeling stuck between going right or left, or not sure, you have two different options, allow yourself to take on an image. Close your eyes and picture yourself moving. Picture yourself acting on one of those choices. So I'm going to just let one of my choices be opening myself up or closing. All right? And right now, based on, do I want to move and open to my next thing that I'm picturing, or do I want to close in? So I want you to try that in your body. Go ahead and open and notice, in terms of envisioning yourself, you're moving towards the choice, allowing yourself to open towards it. How does that feel in your body? Are you tensing? Is your heart racing? Are you antsy? Or are you feeling really grounded and comfortable in that space? Whatever it is, just notice. And you're gonna allow yourself to kind of shift, envision that next option, that next choice for your decision. And for me, it's gonna be whether I close up in my mind, close up and don't do this thing that I'm picturing. And I'm just gonna notice what that feels like for me to close, do I like staying there? Does that feel natural? Does that feel like my body is saying, yes, that's where you need to be? Go back and forth between the two and notice, and maybe your movement for your two decisions, your two things you're weighing, the open and close doesn't make sense for you. So whatever posture you want to go into, just imagining, making that choice, taking that step. Where do you have energy? Where's happening? I'm feeling the tingly in my legs, and like when I picture one, and I feel more of a tightening and a deadening here with my other decision. You get to notice that, and you get to take that information, and it's gonna mean different things to different people, right? Because sometimes our comfort zone feels way more comfortable than doing something new, and the idea of opening up or doing something new could be scary, and that's information. Okay, that's scary to me, and yet I also felt an urge to move here. And when I closed up, it might have felt not as scary, but I felt less energy in my hands. It was hard to keep it, like my body did not want to keep my hands closed and tight. I wanted to open. So for me, my body feedback is that even though it might feel a little uncomfortable to just be open like this, my body did not want to close. It wanted some opening. So I'm using that to say, okay, I need to open. How might I do it carefully, slowly, maybe with support, but know that my body is giving me feedback for my next choice. And that is valuable feedback. My mind is going to go back up and try to interpret it and try to come up with all this stuff, but trust that your body has some feedback that is worth listening to. I'd love to hear your experience with this. If you've ever done anything like this, what is it like to embody your decision making rather than just be up in your mind with all the shoulds and the have tos and the people pleasing of what would the world think of me? Let your body give you the signal. What feels energy around movement in a direction? Reach out, DM me if you have questions. I'd love to have you join me in my Thursday intuitive movement class, where we try moving in a bigger way, in a more active, playful way, so that you can play with trusting yourself and trying something new in your body. You can experience embodiment, so you can start to gain experience and comfort in listening to your body. So I look forward to interacting with you. Please like and follow so you get to join me every Monday, and reach out if you think that you would like to work more deeply on some of these issues, or if you have someone you think that could benefit, please share this video. Thanks.